Good evening, YouTubers. It's 9:30 at night. My sprinkler's running. I figure it's time to quit mowing the grass and not piss the neighbors off. I had all this straw on my grass here to get the grass seed to germinate. So I'm raking it up and going. I went over this with the lawnmower. Then I'm saving all the mulched up straw. I got other places where I want to plant grass, so that'll get recycled as often as I need it. And this is my outdoor night light. I just drug in one of the lamps, one of the pole lamps with a light on it. So that's lights out for that front yard lawn and on into the mansion. Give you a quick tour of the facilities. But the purpose of this video is, today's Sunday, you go to church, you reflect on all the blessings you have, you worship and praise your God. I did that. I opened and closed the church. Then I went over to my brother's after I walked the dog and had lunch. And I'm going to test, today's video is about testifying. Testify now! Testify! So, let me get it set up here in a lazy boy for a serious YouTuber to YouTuber discussion. I think I'm in, well, wait, let me see. There we go. The lazy boy. And we got the energy drink. So, a year ago, my friend had to put his father in the nursing home. The man spent all his adult life, him and his brother, owning and working their butts off in a hardware store to send the boys and their children to school and give them a good life. Good Polish couple, the foundation of America. Anyway, when he went in the nursing home, he had a van, an old Ford van, and it ended up in my brother's hands. His name was Frank Walczak, and my brother's wife's last name was Lujeski, and I think that couple would be happy that a young Polish lady got Frank's van. And anyway, this van's 17 years old, low mileage van. But my brother called me up yesterday to say he got his part and he'd like a hand changing a wheel hub on it. And a 17-year-old car in Buffalo with the road salt, they're rusted, their parts are frozen together. You got to break stuff apart. It's just you're working underneath, you get a face full of rust flakes. It's a nightmare. It's your worst horror story to go into. But the point about my testimony is, I prayed the day before. I said, "Dear Lord, please send your best guardian angel mechanics to whisper in our ears or give us some advice or look over our shoulders and put the right ideas in our mind that we can fix and repair these problems." And I got over there. My brother had 2 bolts out, and I'm looking at this and I'm saying, "Oh my golly, this is a nightmare," and rust all over the place, and how's he going to get it off without breaking or turning it? And he got the 3rd bolt off, and he let me tackle the last bolt. And I'm trying different size sockets. There's no room to work in there. The spring is right in your way. If you check it out on YouTube, it's a nightmare job. And I did happen to get a socket on it. Got my flex head ratchet from Sears, and I got a breaker bar on that. And I prayed the day before, and right there with my brother after I got over, and right before the instant I touched the bolt, and I'm turning it, and I said, "Man, that socket is slipping." No, that socket wasn't slipping. That bolt that bolt loosened like it had never seas on it. I couldn't believe how easy it came out. And I was taken aback. And then I thought to myself, Randy, you're a stupid ass. The Lord delivered an answer to your prayer like that, and you doubted it. Shame on me for doubting my Lord. The point of this video is pray to your God. I mean, we Christians pray to the Lord and Jesus. Some Christians pray to saints. The children of Hagar pray to Allah. The American Indians pray to the Great Spirit. The point is, pray before you start a tough job or a tough task in your life. And I guarantee you, your God will deliver. And I think my God's the God of everybody else too. So if you got a testimony about how the Lord delivered answers to your prayer, put it up on YouTube. That's my challenge. I mean, all prayers are heard. You may not get the answer that you want, but they're all the prayers are heard and considered. And we Christians believe that He's our Heavenly Father. And if you ask your Father for something, why would He refuse you? Shame on me for doubting my Lord that prayer was answered that fast. God bless the YouTubers. Think about that tonight. Pray about that tonight.